America East semifinal number 2 featured 2 of the highest scoring offenses in the America East. The number 1 seed U Albany against the number 4 seed Stony Brook. I'm Chris Watson, that's Kelly O'Donnell. 2 of the top offenses in the conference, but the U Albany offense stole the show in this one for sure.
They really flexed their muscles. They averaged 15 goals per game, and they left 15 well behind on their way to 19. It was really the second quarter, though, when U Albany outscored Stony Brook 8-0.
It was a 4-1 game after one. It was back and forth. Kyle McClancy was coming off a huge game the last time out against Hartford, but McClancy had a big game with 4 goals. Justin Ray had a big game with 4 goals. It went from a 4-1 game after one, and you can't say enough about T.D. Earlin, who was just dominant at the faceoff X.
Yeah, 4-1 after one, and then next thing you know, it's 13-1 at some point early in the third quarter. But T.D. Earlin, 22 of 23 draws in this game for Earlin.
I mean, does he want the one back that he missed? Because that's about the only thing that didn't go their way. U Albany won face-off, turned it into goals, as we said, 4-1. And then an 8-0 run in the second quarter. It carried over into a 9-0 run into the third, and this game was over.
Yeah, you know, and there were 8 saves on both sides. It was by committee, though, for Stony Brook. They were just trying to figure out who they could throw out there to slow down this U Albany offense, but you know, nobody in the country has shown an ability to stop Connor Fields, who was terrific again tonight. A couple of goals, 5 assists.
Yeah, Connor Fields with a 7-point game. Stony Brook did their best to fight till the finish, but it just wasn't meant to be. Fields, 2 goals, 5 assists. He may be the best player in college lacrosse. He did not disappoint on this night. As mentioned, Stony Brook got a couple back. They made a run at it, but it was never in doubt. U Albany was dominant from start to finish. Here's Eli Lazda with the jump shot goal. U Albany cruising into the America East Championship game, a date with Binghamton in their future on Saturday. Goaltender J.D. Colarusso not challenged a lot, but made the saves he had to.
That's right. You mentioned McClancy had 4 goals. Ray had 4 goals, all in the first half. But, you know, the highlights wouldn't be complete until we see Ron John putting one in the net for U Albany.
It all ends with the first career goal for Ron John, the freshman, and U Albany is off to the America East title game. The stats pretty much tell you the story. The face-offs are the one that gets you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, when you win 22 of 23 draws at one point, then you're going to have an extra 20 possessions than your opponent, which is how you're able to outshoot Stony Brook 2-1 in the case of U Albany. Saves again were even 2 of 3 for U Albany on the extra man opportunity, but it was 1 at the face-off X.
Championship game is Saturday. The 3 seed Binghamton against the 1 seed U Albany, Saturday at noon on ESPNU. It should be a good one. For Kelly O'Donnell, I'm Chris Watson. Good night from Albany.